guys, today's video is the first episode of my back to school series, which if you follow me on Instagram, which is looming_with_Shar, I just got one and I posted pictures saying what do you guys want to see. So yeah, so you can always go and like comment and stuff on that picture. And I came up, well, I didn't come up with this. I've seen videos on how to make a, like, pencil grip, or a hook grip. But since it's back to school, I'm using a pencil because when you're going to be using a rainbow loom hook in class. So I really like this, and it's really easy. You can do this on the rainbow loom or the monster tail. I'm going to show you how to make it today on the rainbow loom, and I'll show you how to set it up, and I can also show you how to do it on the monster tail. It's basically just the same thing. So without any further ado, let's get started. So the supplies you will need are a monster tail or a rainbow loom, a hook, and your bands. You don't exactly need a lot of bands, so I'm just using some white, some lime green, and some ocean blue back there. And I'm filming on my desk, which I'm like redoing. So like, if you want to see what my desk finally looks like when it's all done, then just comment down below. And without any further ado, and I know how I always say that, without any further ado, let's get started. This is what you want your rainbow loom to look like. So you can do it in here, you can do it up here, you can do it in here, anywhere that there's four like pegs and there's a space in between, so that the like grip will grow down. And this is really easy to make. So we're going to get started with placing the bands. So what you have to do when you're placing the bands is start off with your first color and just do figure eights on all of the four pegs, basically. And you want to do it either in a clockwise motion or a counterclockwise motion. I'm just using clockwise, I think. Yeah, clockwise. I'm not back in school yet, so I'm still getting through that summer brain. And once you have your bands placed, I would say, you're going to push down. And then you're going to apply your second color the same way that you added them, like the same format, but just laying them straight across and not doing that figure eight, because that's just for the beginning. So it's going to be some awkward silence, so I'm just warning you. Okay, so now that it's done, we can start hooking the bands. It's really easy. You're just going to take your hook and loop over the bottom two on each one, and it doesn't matter like where you start doing this, but I just started on this side since it's closer to the camera. And then do this side. And I like doing this on the monster tail just a little bit more. The spaces are a little bit closer, so you don't have to stretch your bands as much. And it's easier because there's like things you can stick your hook right there instead of going in the side. So now I'm just going to push down, and I'm going to turn back so that we can start placing our bands some more. So I'm going to be using my next color, and you're just going to place them like you did before. Just like this. And you can do it any way, but you just have to keep it the same way. And then we're going to hook the bands by grabbing those bottom two and hooking them over, basically. It's pretty simple. This is all you have to do. And this is the whole pencil grip. So I'm going to show you how to do this a couple more times so that I'm not totally boring you to death. And then I'll show you how to end it. I lost some, so you can see it falling apart, but I know how to fix it. And I'm sorry if the lighting's dark or weird. I'm using my desk, but if it's like up close, it's kind of dark. So I'm going to show you how to do this just a couple more times. So you're going to, again, grab 4 more bands of one color, or they can be different colors. It actually looks really cool when it's like all different. And yeah, so if you just have an assorted bag of bands and they're all just kind of mixed bands, you can just kind of grab one out and make a really cool pencil, a grip for your pencil that is personalized and nobody will have. So now I'm just doing the same steps by hooking over the bottom 2 bands, but really you have to be careful because you want to keep these like, I don't know, like attached or something, like still on your loom. So this can get kind of hard, like in my last clip it popped off, which was hard to fix, but it wasn't too hard, but it was a beginner loomer if that happened. That's happened to me before when I was like just starting and I died because I did not know what to do. So I'm going to show you how to do this one more time because it's really the same process as a lot of my bracelets on the Monster Tail or Rainbow Loom. You just place your bands, hook them, place them, hook them. So now we're going to take our color and you'll be placing them on the band, on the like rows of pegs that you've been doing before. Making sure that these ones are kept on top your new bands and then your old bands that you'll loop over. Because if you do the same color, maybe by accident you'll loop over the new bands, and then if like you looped over the bottom bands and the new bands, it will fall apart. So you want to be careful. So let me just place it from here to here. And now we're going to hook over for the last time. So remember, you're not just hooking over one at a time. You can do one at a time, but I'm doing double. Making sure to keep those bands on. Hooking over these ones. Making sure to keep those on. Switching the side of your loom and doing the same thing. So you're not going to go in any bands like I just did. You're just going to go on the outside. Kind of circular. And that's what it should look like so far, so you can kind of see it. That's what it looks like. And so I'll be back with you when I'm done. Feel free and don't hesitate to pause or go back, because trust me, you're not going to be done unless you are going ahead. You can basically start to see where your pencil's going. Your pencil, I'm just going to be using my hook, can go right through, as you can see there. And it looks crocheted and it looks really, really super cool. So I'll be back to you when I'm done. So I'm basically done. It didn't really take me that long. It took me maybe 5 minutes to finish it out of this video. I also didn't really make it that long, and I had really, really stretchy bands, so it took longer probably to make this one, because if you look closely, they're more close together than the one I'm making now. So it definitely did take more bands and more time to make this, and this it was pretty easy and simple to make. And I mean, I thought it was fun to make. So now I'm going to put this on my hook, but it's the same thing if you're putting it onto a pencil, just like I did there. It's like the same exact thing. So I'm just going to stick my hook, and this is my metal tipped one, just down the center. Do, 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 do. And this may take a couple minutes, so I'm sorry, like, if I can't exactly film it, because it's kind of hard, like, you're putting this onto a hook, so, I mean, it was a lot easier on the pencil, because the pencil's a lot thinner, I guess, than this. So I'm going to push it close to the top. Just like that. And now you probably can't even see it, but it's pretty close to the top. And I'm just going to take a plastic hook and put it on top of this one. So starting with the base removal. And just like that. So these pencil grips are not removable. I don't know if you could hear me whisper, but I said they're not removable. So if you thought it was removable, I literally am so sorry. If you want a version on how to make a removable pencil grip, just comment down below because I know how to make one. Oh, whoops, there goes my background. Okay, so now that's hooked on, and I'll be right back to fix my background. I actually took it off my loom. It's on my hook now. I can push it down. Oh. So if it goes like that, you just can stick it right back in the center. It's really easy. It should come out the top, and that's what it looks like if it's stretched out. And I think it looks pretty cool stretched out. It's not as much as a pencil grip, though. It's more like a pencil cover because it can cover your whole pencil, depending on how long you make the pencil grip. And oh my god, this is hard. I'm just fixing it basically and getting it more together, and you can't see it, which annoys me. Like, my lighting is so bad. But there basically is your pencil grip. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. My name is Lumen_Shar, and make sure to follow me on Pinterest, which is the same as my YouTube name, Lumen with the space Shar. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoy my back to school series. Please comment down below any back to school videos that you think would be cool for me to do. Yep, there goes my background. I'm just gonna hold it up. That you think would be cool for me to do. And there's my hook. And let me just fix this real quick. Okay. There we go, back to normally filming. So yeah, make sure to follow me on social media, and also if you don't have a YouTube, so you can't comment or like or sadly subscribe, I'm sorry because YouTube is pretty cool. I think it is, and if you have an Instagram, I have a picture on my Instagram. I cannot speak. On my Instagram, basically just saying that I'm doing a back to school series, so be sure to comment, because the more you comment, if I choose your idea, you may see a picture of your comment in the video. Just saying. Just if you're wondering. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and make sure to follow me on social media, like this video, subscribe to my channel, the basics, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! To like this video and subscribe to my channel, as well as follow me on my Instagram and Pinterest. Bye, guys!